All right, soccer fans, welcome to day number 2 of the five-a-side visually impaired soccer competition here at the 2019 Ontario ParaSport Games in Durham Region, and we're streaming live on ParaSport.tv. My name's Nico Cardarelli. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We had an incredible first day of action yesterday here at the Pickering Soccer Center. And we'll give you a quick recap of the results from yesterday as we get you teed up for this morning's opening game between the Pickering Soccer Club and the Ottawa Blind Soccer Club. Well, these two teams started the competition yesterday, and it was one heck of a game. Some late moment dramatics ended up resulting in an Ottawa 3-2 win, as they started the day on a great note, but then in their second game, they went up against a powerhouse Kitchener team who defeated Ottawa 2-0. In the final game of yesterday's action, Kitchener scored a 4-1 victory over Pickering. So at the end of day 1 of the competition, Kitchener sits atop these standings with 2 wins through 2 matches. Ottawa in second right now with 1 win through 2 matches. And right now at the bottom of the pack, Pickering, who will be working to respond here today. They had a good practice before the game, and I think they're going to come out with some good firepower here this morning as we get you set for the opening kickoff. Pickering will be wearing their gray jerseys today with the black trim, black shorts, and black socks, as their keeper from yesterday, Mosba, doesn't seem to be here today. So it's going to be Pat Thompson getting the start as the goalkeeper here for Pickering. Ottawa will be wearing their black shirts with the bluish numbers on the back and their first names on the back of those jerseys. Just moments away here from the opening kickoff. It's day 2 of the Ontario ParaSport Games, Durham Region 2019. We're coming to you live from the Pickering Soccer Center as we get set for the five-a-side soccer competition to resume. Ottawa takes the opening kickoff, led by Esther Berman, as she tries to work her way up the near side flank, but it's Chris Williamson who takes it away from Berman. Williamson and Berman continue to go head-to-head as Berman takes it in along the boards, drives it towards the goal, and Thompson easily able to scoop that one up. Trey Thompson tries to track the ball on the far side flank. Jeff Holmes from Ottawa pins him up against the boards. Good play by Trey Thompson to center it, as Williamson picks it up on the near side boards. Referee helps him locate the ball as Richard Marcellet comes in to make a good defensive play for Ottawa. And now it's Berman taking the ball up the flank. Berman with some room to run here, tracking the ball as she lets the shot go, but it's wide and out for a goal kick. A good pace early on here for both teams. As Pat Thompson gets ready to play the ball out on the goal kick. Plays it out to Trey Thompson. Tracks it against Holmes. Holmes gets there first for Ottawa, as the two battle for possession against the far boards. Nice play by Holmes to get the ball deep. Picked up by Pickering as Elijah Joseph battling now against Berman. Williamson picks it up for Pickering, and he's got some room to run with it. Takes the shot from distance, and Marcellet takes that one in the gut. Williamson tracks it again, tries to split through the D. At the top of the circle, Williamson picks it up on his right foot, draws it to his left, takes the shot, but that one's stopped by the Ottawa keeper, Connor Jones. Ball played out as Joseph picks it up for Pickering. Tries to feed it through to Trey Thompson. He receives the pass. Thompson on the left flank trying to pick up the ball here. And he does well to track it into the corner. Marcellet meets him there defensively as the two battle for possession along the near boards. Marcellet just tries to pin it there against Thompson. The two continue to battle as the referee, Habibi, looks on. And the ball comes out to Chris Williamson. Williamson against Berman. It's Williamson who ends up coughing it up to Berman, and now she's got some room to run for Ottawa. Trey Thompson has it here for Pickering. Lets the shot from distance go, but that's knocked down by Holmes. And he'll carry it over to the far side boards to try shield it defensively against Thompson. Holmes spins off the boards, waiting for a passing option. He makes the play to Berman. She had Ottawa's first goal yesterday, and now she's got an opportunity to take the ball up the pitch. Vangelis Nikias unable to pick that one up. It's Trey Thompson now with it for Pickering. Thompson tries the shot. It goes into the far corner where it's out for a goal kick. Off the goal kick, Berman receives it. Williamson goes in to challenge her, and Williamson gets to that ball as he plays it into the middle of the pitch. Vangelis Nikias comes up with it. He ends up taking a bit of a shoulder. Didn't like the lack of call. Play continues on as Joseph plays it to the far boards. Berman plays it. Well, she tried to play it over to Nikias, but Williamson picks that off, and now he's got Trey Thompson streaking up the pitch with him. Williamson tried to force a long shot. It's now to the near boards where it's picked up by Trey Thompson. Thompson plays it towards the goal, and it rolls out for a goal kick. Jones throws that one out as Nikias never heard the ball coming, so that gives Elijah Joseph a chance to pick it up for Pickering. Joseph listening for his teammates, trying to make the play across. It ends up rolling in on the keeper, Pat Thompson. Rolled out as Trey Thompson picks it up here. He's got one defender to beat, takes the shot from distance. Not quite on the range with that one, but the ball stays in play. And it'll be Holmes who gets to it for Ottawa. He plays it out, and that'll be a corner kick for Pickering. So the long shot from Trey Thompson ends up leading to a corner kick and a potential scoring opportunity in the works here as Pickering send Williamson and Thompson into the corner. Williamson continues to give instructions to Thompson. Off the corner kick, it's picked up by Marcellet as he tries to clear the pressure. Elijah Joseph has the ball at his feet. He's got space to dribble as he takes it. Makes the pass up to Trey Thompson. Great pass there. Thompson with the shot from distance. That one hits the midsection of Holmes, and it's sitting there at the top of the circle. Thompson takes the shot, and that one goes off the shin pads of Marcellet out to the far side boards. Good pressure right now from Pickering, especially from Trey Thompson. Williamson tracks the ball, picks it up here. As Vangelis Nikias tries to wrestle it away from him, but it's Williamson who comes out of the scrum with the ball. Near side boards, they battle for it. It's Williamson who's in there against Berman. And it's Williamson who comes away with the ball. Williamson tries to tee the shot up. It rolls in on the keeper, and Jones able to make the save. Ball played out to half. Just past Elijah Joseph and onto the foot of Vangelis Nikias. Nikias shoots off the post! Oh, and it just stays out. What a chance there is. Somehow that ball does not cross the line. Wow, Nikias puts it off the far post. And just unable to get the English on the ball to have it spin in. Ball goes out for a goal kick. And we're going to have a substitution here as Pickering gets their keeper as Mosba into the match. So a nice job by Pat Thompson, who reluctantly shakes his head saying, no, I don't want to leave the match. I'm playing great. Well, Pat did a great job in relief there as now Pickering have their starting keeper as Mosba. So some nice work there by Pat Thompson going in to help out his team in a tough spot. But now they've got their starting keeper here, and Mosba is set to play it out off the goal kick. Mosba plays it out. Some inadvertent contact between Berman and Williamson. Play continues on as Trey Thompson tees up a shot. And that one just gets tipped away. Second chance, and he just misses on that as well as two huge saves off the fingertips of Connor Jones. Couple of great chances for Trey Thompson, who's really buzzing right now for Pickering. Out of the corner, Thompson takes the sharp angle shot, and Jones able to make that save as well. Rebound, Thompson picks it up, shot right on, and again Jones turns it away. Great pressure right now from Pickering and Trey Thompson. Here comes Vangelis Nikias for Ottawa. Takes the shot right on, and Mosba makes his first save of the match. Thompson picks up the ball from his keeper. Tries to get around Berman. She strips him of possession there. Thompson tries to get it back, but Berman does well to take it to the far boards. Thompson, he gets it back for Pickering. He's got room to run. Thinking about the shot, tries to blast one through, but Marcellet gets in the way to make that block. Thompson lets the shot go, and again Jones makes a quality stop as Thompson has had at least 3, maybe as many as 5 really good scoring opportunities here in this first half. Nikias can't hold it in along the end line, and it's out for a goal kick. While Pickering are playing absolutely fantastic right now at this point in the game. Almost a different team than yesterday. They certainly have found their confidence and some swagger here in this first half. As Thompson does well to get around Berman. Thompson makes the pass to Williamson over to the far side. Williamson picks up the ball. He's got Thompson in front. Williamson carries it to the end line, tries to cross it over, but it's out for a goal kick. Off the goal kick, played ahead to Vangelis Nikias. He picks it up for Ottawa. He had a couple of goals in their opening match yesterday. There he tries the shot from distance. ends up tracking to the goal line, but it stays in place, so Trey Thompson has to take possession here for Pickering. Thompson tries to clear it long as Ingrid Schur battling there against Esther Berman. Berman tries to get it goal bound. Elijah Joseph. Now Berman tries to jam it home, but Mosba makes the save in tight. Mosba plays it out for Trey Thompson as Thompson takes possession. Gets around the defender, Marcellet. Thompson gets fouled, and that's going to be a free kick for Pickering in a goal-scoring potential area. So a big opportunity coming up here for the Pickering Soccer Club as Chris Williamson stands over top the ball, and the keeper Connor Jones sets up a 3-player wall. They're going to add one more player to the wall here as Vangelis Nikias comes in, so a 4-player wall as Williamson gets set to take the free kick for Pickering. He blasts it right at the keeper, and a good save by Jones. Ball played out from the keeper as Nikias, Joseph, and Williamson track the ball to the far boards, and it's Williamson who comes out of the pack with possession. Williamson makes the pass to Trey Thompson. Thompson carrying it up here. Good control of the ball. Takes the shot and he scores! Trey Thompson gets Pickering on the board. It's 1-0. And he's rewarded for all the hard work here in the first half. Great finish there by that young man, Trey Thompson. He's had a number of quality chances throughout this first half, and there he's able to capitalize with a good finish in tight to the goal. Trey Thompson makes it 1-0 for Pickering. We've got a timeout here called by the Ottawa club. So we'll have a brief break in the action after the opening goal scored just moments ago. Get a look at the Pickering club here. As Coach Matt Greenwood talks strategy and ensures that his team is well hydrated. Look at Nicole Anderson, number 5 for Pickering. Gotta think they're pretty happy capitalizing on that last chance. Going up 1-0 after a number of good opportunities here in the first half. And there's the Ottawa Blind Soccer Club, led by Jeff Holmes. They sustained an injury yesterday to one of their players, Brenda Bush, and she's here today cheering the team on. But they certainly miss her presence on the field as well. Well, the timeout is over. We'll restart with the kickoff. After the goal by Trey Thompson, it's now 1-0 for Pickering. Holmes kicks it off to Nikias. As Nikias gives up possession to Trey Thompson. Thompson has room to carry it up the pitch. Straight down, takes the shot, and that one just goes wide of the diving keeper as Thompson nearly doubles up for the brace. Oh, and it's called a corner. So Jones must have just gotten a piece of that to deflect it out, as Pickering will have a corner kick. Williamson and Thompson take their position at the corner as they discuss strategy. The keeper, Jones, sets up his defensive players in his positioning as we prepare for the corner kick. Thompson takes it out of the corner, tries to dangle his way to the goal. Runs out of real estate. It's off of an Ottawa player and should be another corner. Williamson stands in the corner alone. He's got Thompson a few feet off the boards. Lets the shot go, and he snipes one. Oh, what a goal! Trey Thompson with his second of the match off a beautiful set play from the corner kick. And he's got two to make it 2-0 Pickering. Some great teamwork there between those two gentlemen as Chris Williamson and Trey Thompson capitalize on the corner kick opportunity, and it's 2-0 Pickering. Holmes takes it for Ottawa, trying to work his way up the right flank here. Holmes still with possession, now taken away by Williamson. Over to the far boards as Berman and Williamson both battle for it. Williamson bowls her over, and that'll be a free kick for Ottawa as the two players a little bit tangled up, and Esther Berman able to shake off that collision with Chris Williamson. Williamson challenges right off the free kick, and he's able to wrestle possession away as he makes the pass near flank to Trey Thompson. Thompson tries to work his way up the wing. Nothing doing that time as Berman puts in a good challenge along the near boards, and it's Berman who comes away with possession. Williamson gets it back from Berman. The two continue to track and battle as they work their way up along the boards. Thompson tries to put it goal bound. That one gets blocked. A pass for Williamson. He tries to draw to a foot for a shot, but he runs out of space, and then a foul committed, and it's going to be a free kick for Pickering just outside of the penalty area. So Pickering get a free kick from a dangerous position here. Just a few steps off the penalty area line, and Williamson gets his bearings here for this free kick. At least a three-man wall here, as you would anticipate Williamson teeing up a shot. He lets it go. It's off of Marcellet and out for a corner kick. The wall does their job and turns that shot aside. Williamson and Thompson, who capitalize on the last corner kick attempt, once again working together for this opportunity. Williamson tries to dribble it out, centered in front. No one there to receive the cross. And it's over to the far side boards. Elijah Joseph able to track the ball there against Esther Berman. Williamson in the middle of that pack as well, and it's Williamson trying to push the ball forward. Williamson gets around the defender. He's got Trey Thompson in front for a cross, but can't get it over, and nearly running into the post as it was a tight goal mouth chance there for Pickering. Joseph. Nice job to spin away from the defender, Holmes, as Joseph has it for Pickering. Tries to play it off the boards. It's picked up by Berman for Ottawa. Berman taking possession, dribbling it into the middle. Potential shooting opportunity. She gets tripped up, and that'll be a free kick opportunity coming up here for Ottawa. Vangelis Nikias standing over top the ball along with Jeff Holmes. Nikias, foot on the ball, leaves it for Holmes. He takes the shot, and that goes out for a goal kick. Got a Pickering substitution coming up as Pat Thompson gets set to enter the match here. Trey Thompson coming out. He's got both goals for Pickering. Check that. They're going to take Ingrid Schur out of the match. And it'll be Pat Thompson coming in to replace her at left back. So we'll restart with the goal kick. As Mosba plays it out here for Trey Thompson. Thompson challenged by Berman. As the Ottawa midfielder comes away with the ball. Berman dribbling it. Plays it up the pitch off the boards where it's Pat Thompson, who started this match at keeper for Pickering and is now out there as a left back. Picks up the ball. Oversteps it. The referees helped him locate it. It's out to Vangelis Nikias. Couldn't quite pull the trigger for the shot. Berman almost has it as well. As the goalmouth scramble, has the ball just go wide. Jeff Holmes was parked at the far post waiting for it to get to him, and it was just out of his reach. Williamson able to get out of the scrum, and now he's got some room to carry it up. Williamson, the lone Pickering player, actually he's got Thompson striking up the left flank, takes the shot, and a good diving save there by Jones. Far side boards, it's Joseph who gets to it for Pickering. Williamson does well to try clear it away. Vangelis Nikias takes a sharp angle shot, saved by Mosba. Rebound back out to Nikias. He gets tripped up, no call, is a little slow to get up out of the pack, and then inadvertently takes down Williamson. The ball comes out to Berman. Holmes and Berman deciding who's going to take possession for Ottawa as Berman gets squeezed off the ball. And then a foul called against Pickering, so we'll have a free kick coming up for Ottawa. Ottawa have Vangelis Nikias standing over top of the ball. Jeff Holmes taking position along the far near post, essentially right on the shoulder of the keeper. Nikias takes the shot. It's off a player in the wall and rolls towards the goal kick area, but it's picked up by Berman for Ottawa. She's met by 3 gray jerseys, but Berman somehow comes away with the ball despite being smaller in stature. She lets the shot go. That one gets knocked down by the defender, Joseph. And now it's picked up by Williamson. Williamson and Trey Thompson streaking up the pitch. Chris Williamson taking it right up the middle of the field. Takes the shot from distance and handled by the keeper, Jones. Far side boards. Ottawa pick up the ball. Vangelis Nikias, he tries a shot, and that one gets swallowed up by the keeper, Mosba. Referee blows his whistle. The first half is in the books. It's 2-0 for Pickering on the strength of 2 goals by Trey Thompson. Stay tuned. We'll have second half kickoff coming up in just a few minutes. You're watching the 2019 Ontario ParaSport Games live in Durham region, and we're streaming on ParaSport.tv. All right, sports fans, we're back for the second half of action here in this match between the Pickering Soccer Club and the Ottawa Blind Soccer Club. Through the first half of play, Pickering leading this match 2-0 off the strength of a couple of goals from Trey Thompson. Second half kickoff, we're underway as Williamson plays it to the far boards for Thompson. Players tracking the ball as Richard Marcellet gets there first for Ottawa. Jeff Holmes picking it up here as he tries to get some offense going for Ottawa. Marcellet tries to dribble it up. Williamson battling with Nikias. Vangelis Nikias gets around one defender. Has another to beat. He gets taken down. No call. Play continues on. Tough break there for Vangelis Nikias and Ottawa. Nikias continued to work hard for the ball. He takes it into the far corner. It stays in play as Nikias tries to spin back. Good job to take it out there. Nikias with a sharp angle shot and a good save by Ez Mosba after that chance for Ottawa. Trey Thompson picks up the loose ball here. He's dribbling it up. He's got room to take it. Takes the shot right on, and it's saved by Connor Jones. Jones bowls it out. Nikias and Elijah Joseph battling for it in the far corner here, in the near corner, as up against the boards. They can't quite get it loose at the moment. Nikias tries to come out of the scrum with it. Now it's Williamson taking it out for Pickering. Williamson running right past us here. As Trey Thompson picks up the ball. Holmes tries to track it to the near boards. Williamson has it for Pickering in the far corner, but it just goes out of touch for a goal kick. Quickly played out just past Marcellet, but he's able to get to it for Ottawa. Gets past Joseph, and now it's Vangelis Nikias trying to dribble it up. Lets the shot go, and it's out for a goal kick. Mosba plays it out off the goal kick. Williamson picks it up along the near boards. Williamson coughs it up to Berman. Esther Berman takes possession for Ottawa. Berman plays it ahead to Marcellet. Richard Marcellet can't quite get past Elijah Joseph on the first attempt. Marcellet kicks it past Joseph and into the far corner. Pat Thompson gets to it first for Pickering. Williamson and Marcellet battle for it, and it's Williamson who comes out with possession of the ball. Williamson with room to dribble. Challenged by a couple of Ottawa defenders. The tandem of Berman and Holmes do well to stop Williamson in his tracks. As it's Berman carrying it up now for Ottawa. Esther Berman makes the pass ahead to Vangelis Nikias. Nikias spins off the boards, lets the shot go, and a good save there by Ez Mosba. And Nikias a little slow to get up. Hopefully no injury concerns for the Ottawa veteran forward. Holmes does well to wrestle it away from Trey Thompson, who's got both goals in this match. Holmes plays it forward as Marcellet just passes over it. Williamson ends up tipping it ahead to Marcellet. And now it's Trey Thompson with possession for Pickering. He's dribbling it up now for Pickering across the half line. Gets past Berman. Trey Thompson still with room to carry. Lets the shot go. And that one goes wide of the near post. As Thompson continues to have the nose for net. Not satisfied with just 2. Off the goal kick, Berman receives it from Jones. Challenge there by Thompson. Good defensive play by the Pickering forward as they continue to work for a clear path and clear possession. Thompson tries the back heel pass. It gets past a couple of Ottawa players, and now Holmes picks it up for Ottawa. Holmes gives up possession to Thompson. He dribbles his way out of the scrum with a lane to shoot now. He gives it up to Williamson. Shot right on. Big save by Jones. A bigger rebound as it's sitting at the top of the circle. Thompson picks up the rebound. Dribbles it wide. Lets the shot go off the post and then scooped up by Jones. Trey Thompson, oh so close to the hat-trick goal. Vangelis Nikias picks it up now for Ottawa. Gets past Elijah Joseph. Nikias continues to dribble here for Ottawa. Takes the shot right on, and Mosba covers that well to make the save. Quick release. It's played up to Trey Thompson along the near flank. Thompson tries to get past Berman. She defends him well along the near boards. The two continue to scrum for the ball as it's Thompson who comes away with it. Berman tracks him beautifully and makes a great defensive play as the ball goes over to the far side. And that'll be adjudged to be a goal kick as it goes off of Williamson. Jones plays it out quickly. Nikias tracking along the near boards with Elijah Joseph, and that's going to be a foul called against Joseph. And it'll be an indirect free kick to come for Ottawa. I'll check that. This may be a direct free kick here. Waiting for the official Habibi to see whether or not he raises his arm. Initially he had it up, but I may have been mistaken. I think this is going to be a direct free kick for the Ottawa Soccer Club. So Mosba sets up his wall. Nikias stands over top the ball, lets the shot fly, and it just goes out for the goal kick. Pickering gets set to make a substitution as Ingrid Schur comes back into the match. And it'll be Elijah Joseph coming out of this game. There you get a look at Ingrid, number 14 for Pickering. And Ingrid will be taking over the right back position where Joseph was playing. So some good defensive work by Elijah Joseph, and now we get Ingrid Schur coming into the match for Pickering. Mosba puts her in the left back spot as Pat Thompson takes over the right back position. And we'll restart with the goal kick. Mosba bowls it out. Too far for Thompson to track initially, but now Berman chasing after it as she's challenged by Trey Thompson. Nice job by Berman to clear it out. It's picked up by Trey Thompson as he starts to dribble into a shooting lane. Thompson takes it into the middle, now drives wide, lets the shot go. It's off the side of the net and out for a goal kick, as Trey Thompson has the hot foot right now for Pickering. Both of their goals in this match, and he's put a couple of other good chances off the post and just wide. Ball tracks to the far Pickering corner, stays in play. The referee helping them locate it here as Pat Thompson inadvertently plays it out for a corner kick. And you can see the frustration there from Pat, who knows, oh, probably should have done better in that instance. But that's all right with his team up 2-0 right now. They give up the corner kick to Ottawa. It's Marcellet on top of the ball right now for Ottawa, with Jeff Holmes standing a foot off of him. They've got Vangelis Nikias parked right on the goal line in the middle of the net. Now Nikias comes out a bit as Ottawa prepare for the corner kick opportunity. Marcellet touches it to Holmes. Holmes tries to cross it in. That one gets blocked initially. As they try track it out here. Holmes gets a foot on it, cleared out by Thompson. As the ball comes across the half line, and it'll be Esther Berman to pick it up for Ottawa. Berman gets challenged by Williamson as they work for possession. Berman bringing it back in for Ottawa. And now it's Williamson with it for Pickering. Berman and Marcellet have it for Ottawa. Berman splits the D, takes it to the goal, lets the shot fly. And Mosba just gets his hand down to make that stop. Ball played out for Thompson. Thompson gets challenged there by Holmes. Good defensive play by the Ottawa player as Berman giving some support as well. Ball comes out as it's Berman getting to it first. Thompson tries to wrestle it away from her. It goes over to Williamson, and then a foul called against Ottawa, and we'll have a free kick for Pickering about a step or two off of the semicircle line. So a big opportunity here for Pickering to increase their lead with this free kick chance. Williamson stands over top the ball. Ottawa put a 4-player wall together to defend this free kick here. Trey Thompson stands about 7 feet off of the ball to the left of Williamson, teed up for a potential pass. We've got a bit of a injury situation with one of the Ottawa players, as Richard Marcellet seems to have a bit of bleeding issue. I think just a bit of a cut or scrape that has opened up. So as part of the infection policy, they'll get Marcellet all cleaned up and taped up before he rejoins the action, and the referee's informing the players that because of this injury timeout, they will be stopping the clock. So the referee's informing the players we'll be restarting the action in just about 1 minute. As Richard Marcellet continues to get some medical treatment for a cut. And then we'll restart the play with a Pickering free kick from the position where the ball currently sits. So Marcellet is all patched up and the officials seem content that he no longer poses a risk to any other players, and we'll restart with a Pickering free kick set to be taken by Chris Williamson. You can see Thompson just standing off the ball on the left. As Williamson gets set to take the free kick. Williamson tees up the pass for Thompson. Thompson on the far boards tries the sharp angle shot, and that goes out for a goal kick. Quickly taken, Vangelis Nikias tracks the ball off the goal kick. Nikias tries to get past Thompson, receives a bit of a shoulder. Didn't like that there was no call there. Pleading his case to the referee, but nothing doing, as Williamson takes possession for Pickering. Williamson plays it to the far side. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson dribbling it into the middle of the pitch. Plays it off the boards, and that'll go out for a Ottawa goal kick. Jones plays it out to Marcellet. As Richard Marcellet picks it up for Ottawa. Tries to cross it in front. Thompson, that's Pat Thompson for Pickering. Picking up the ball along the boards, tries to clear it up the pitch. Gets it ahead to Trey Thompson. As Williamson tries to track it, but it's Berman who comes away with it for Ottawa. Berman can't quite get it past Trey Thompson initially. The two go over to the far boards, where it's picked up by Holmes. Jeff Holmes bringing it into the corner to try defend away from Williamson. Marcellet comes up with it, and a foul committed by Pickering, so a free kick coming up for Ottawa. So Holmes stands over top the ball for Ottawa as he gets set to take the free kick. Holmes gives it a good long boot as it goes across the half line and over to the far boards. Thompson gets to it first ahead of Marcellet. Thompson with room to carry here. Great footwork right now by Trey Thompson as he dribbles the ball up the pitch. Drives wide to try to get past Berman. Tries to cut back into the middle, but Berman and Holmes both there defensively take away the space that Thompson had. And now here goes Berman for Ottawa. Berman, she's got Nikias with her. Tries the shot from distance, and it rolls in on Mosba, who makes the save. Mosba tosses that one out. Intended for Trey Thompson. He picks it up, makes the pass over to Chris Williamson. Williamson, he gets bodied off the ball, and that's going to be a penalty kick for Pickering as the foul committed by Jeff Holmes of Ottawa, and Pickering will have a penalty kick coming up after Williamson gets taken down in the penalty area. At the end of that sequence, Berman ends up colliding with Holmes, and she's down and in a little bit of discomfort right now, as she seems to be favoring a lower body part, maybe a knee or a hip. Hard to tell right now. But hopefully nothing serious there for Esther Berman. Oh, she's a tough player. And she hops back up to her feet. It's going to take more than that to keep her out of this match. Nice job by Esther Berman to recover. And now can Ottawa recover from the penalty they have just conceded? Or will Pickering increase their lead to 3-0? Williamson scored from the spot yesterday with a bar down blast against this same keeper, Connor Jones. Let's find out what Williamson does with this penalty kick attempt. Williamson takes a shot and the keeper just gets enough to keep it out. Big save there by Jones. Williamson has it again, tries to bring it in tight to the goal. Marcellet keeps him out of that chance. Nikias battling against Williamson. Thompson and Marcellet continue to check each other for the ball as Marcellet kicks it back into his own penalty area. At the top of the 6, Berman does well to wrestle it away from Williamson. No call as Berman's still down, and now they finally whistle it for player safety. And I think they blew it before it went out, so we'll restart with a drop ball, I believe. Yes, it is going to be a drop ball confirmed by the official. As the whistle went for the injury before the ball left play. So we'll restart with the drop here as Williamson and Nikias, the two closest players to the drop ball. And here in five-a-side soccer, with players having a visual impairment, the referee will play it off the boards to allow the players to track the ball. Nikias clears it out. We should mention that all the players with a visual impairment and wearing eye shades to ensure that there's no advantage for anybody in a range of vision abilities, but all the keepers playing, all the goalkeepers are sighted and have the responsibility of being a big communicating factor to help their team out. Williamson does well to take it away from Berman. Across the half line, Williamson loses possession as Berman will pick it up for Ottawa. Holmes there as well. And now it's Trey Thompson taking it for Pickering. Thompson with room to carry, has one defender beat, gets past the man, takes the shot, and Jones makes a diving save to keep this a 2-0 game. Good job by Trey Thompson, who continues to generate chance after chance on offense for Pickering. Nikias crosses the ball to the far side, but no one there from Ottawa, and it'll be Williamson tracking it for Pickering. Williamson tries to play it out. Berman gets the worst of that one. As Williamson now gives it a boot all the way down the pitch. Marcellet can't get away from Thompson. Thompson breaking in, takes the shot, and nearly sneaks it home on the near side of the post. But Jones just able to get his fingertips on that. Nikias in there with Williamson. It's Williamson of Pickering who comes away with the ball. Chris Williamson on a 2-on-1 here with Trey Thompson on his left. Williamson takes it himself. Tees up the shot right on off the chest of the keeper and then out for a corner as the rebound hits Marcellet and goes back across the touchline. Tough save there for Connor Jones from point-blank range. Referee checking to make sure that the keeper's not winded. But a good save there by the Ottawa goaltender. Final few minutes of the match ticking down here as Pickering with a 2-0 lead, and they've got a corner kick coming up. Williamson plays it out to Thompson. Thompson takes the shot, and he scores! There's the hat-trick goal for Trey Thompson. It's 3-0 Pickering. A well-earned smile there for Trey Thompson. 2 of the 3 goals coming directly off of corner kick plays, and he capitalizes with a beauty snipe there, his 3rd of the match. And it's now 3-0 for Pickering, thanks to that man right there, Trey Thompson, scoring all 3 goals in this match. Nice moment there between Elijah Joseph and Trey Thompson as they celebrate the success that their team has had here this morning. And of course, Pickering will be back in action again today. And they'll be playing in the very next match, as a little bit before noon today, we'll have Pickering taking on Kitchener in game number 2 of today's action. Ottawa will also play a second match today. That'll be our final match of the day just before the medal ceremonies. And a chance for Ottawa to rebound potentially, but it's a tough sledding right now as they've got a short bench. The smallest roster coming into the tournament, and then sustaining an injury in their opening match. Well, they've been tested to say the least, but they've done well and they should be very proud of their efforts here, both yesterday and today. A reminder that you're tuned into the Ontario ParaSport Games Durham Region 2019. We're streaming live on ParaSport.tv, and you can access archives of the streamed games anytime on our ParaSport TV YouTube channel. Make sure you check us out on social media at parasport_TV on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe today on YouTube so that you never miss a broadcast or highlight tape. And yes, we will be cutting a highlight tape of top 5 goals of the tournament once the event is done. And we want to extend a big thank you to Matt Greenwood and the Pickering Soccer Club for allowing us to be here this weekend and giving us the opportunity to stream this fantastic 5-a-side soccer action here at the Ontario ParaSport Games. My name's Nico Cardarelli. You're watching ParaSport.tv. Thanks for tuning in. We'll restart here with a kickoff for Ottawa as Nikias and Berman overtop the ball. Nikias tries to play it over to Holmes, but it's Trey Thompson coming in to intercept the ball. Thompson, he gets tripped up. That's going to be a foul call and a free kick coming to Pickering. Everything's gone pretty much perfect for Pickering in this game today. After some tough luck yesterday, they've rebounded beautifully here today, leading this match 3-0. Chris Williamson stands over top the ball as he squares up for the free kick. He's got Thompson about 10 yards off his right. Plays it ahead to Thompson as he brings it to the corner. Tries the shot, and that one just goes across the face of goal as it rolls out for a goal kick. Jones bowls that one out to Holmes. Holmes brings it across half for Ottawa as Ingrid Scher challenges him defensively. It's Holmes coming away with the ball. Holmes taken on by Thompson, tries the shot, misses the first attempt, tracks the ball to the touchline, back heel cross in, but that's picked off by Williamson as it was an intended cross for Nikias. Williamson against the boards, squeezes past Berman, still with possession, comes off the boards, and Williamson able to track possession of the ball. Williamson, good communication between Williamson and Thompson. It goes off of Marcellet, and the referee blows his whistle. The match is finished. Pickering take this one by a score of 3-0 on the strength of a hat trick by Trey Thompson. A great game by both teams, but only one can be crowned the victor here this morning. And thanks to Pickering's number 4 with 3 goals in this game, Trey Thompson and the Pickering Soccer Club are victorious by a final score of 3-0 over the Ottawa Blind Soccer Club. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in to our first match here today. We've got another great game coming up in just a few moments as Pickering gets set to take on Kitchener in the second game of today's action. You're tuned into the Ontario ParaSport Games live from Durham Region 2019, streaming on parasport.tv. My name's Nico Cardarelli. Thanks for tuning in. The final score of this opening match, Pickering 3, Ottawa 0. We'll be back with the second game in just a few moments.